Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are going to check out XDC's price chart. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about XDC, I believe, yes, we were right in here, and we talked about the possibility of having a correction structure and then another move on the upside into this wave 5. Now, in this region, we can have different possibilities. For example, I can tell you the end of our wave 3 maybe was like right in here, and this is a correction for 4 and another move on the upside into wave 5. And to about this point is the end of this larger degree wave 3. And what are we having right now? Maybe a correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. Now, what I'm about to tell you is very, very important. Pay attention. If I learned anything from the history of my trading, it's this: do not chase the last move on the upside. Why do I say this might be the last move and we may even not get it? Let's go on 15-minute chart. Okay, let's go around here. You see, if you want to say we're gonna have our final low around this area, let's say this is like a very important support, then okay, off of the lowest low in this region, you need to be able to find a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up. This specific example is a normal 5 wave. Rules for it are: we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of 5 wave, wave 3 should not be the smallest wave. And for our sub waves, you know the deal: 5 wave up into wave 1, 3, and 5. Let's change the colors. Okay, and this is our final 5 wave into wave 5. And for wave 2 and 4, we can have many different possibilities. It's not really that important. Let's say like, sure, ABC into wave 4 and yep, a WXY into wave 2. Now let's go on the live chart, because I'm going to tell you why do I think this might be the last move up in XDC and we shouldn't really be chasing it at all. So this point in short term is the lowest low, about 5.9 cents. And what do we have off of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up, a beautiful one. I'm going to say potentially into a wave 1 if you are looking optimistic, and then ABC zigzag correction down into wave 2, followed by that 1, 2, 3, 4, another move up into wave 5 into, we talked about this subject so many times, probably a larger degree wave 3. And I said this move down can be from this point to about here, just a correction for 4, and we may have, sure, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into this wave 5. Now, this is important. What happens after a complete 5 wave on the upside? If you are a regular viewer of the main channel, you know the answer. We are going to get a move down. It's just a question of, in XDC, at least in the short term, whether we are going to get our move down from the current point, or maybe we're going to have like one more move on the upside, maybe not even that much of a strong move, and then we are going to get a move down. One way or the other, you need to, I think, focus on this part of the price action as opposed to just this small move on the upside. Do not chase this move up, okay? If you do it, odds of you losing money is actually going to be quite a bit higher than making some. Now, let's summon more. Okay, you see, at what point can we say maybe the bearish scenario is happening and this is the top of our complete impulse? I think when we get a move down, generally before taking this high, in order to maybe take this important low down here about, let's say like 7.3 cents. So what you do not want to see in XDC, if you want to be like in the short term, maybe in the next 24 hours optimistic, is a continuation of this move in order to take this low, because that is kind of going to suggest, you know what, we have completed a beautiful impulsive structure on the upside, and now it's time for a deep move down. And if we are looking optimistic, hopefully this is going to be just a correction structure in order to maybe even get back to these levels around like the 6 to 6.5 cents area. And then, okay, fair enough, when we get here from these regions, assuming that we see the right structures, we can get a very strong bounce back. So right now in XDC, I can tell you our move up is actually complete. And sure, there is a chance that we may see another move up, but I think this is a very risky long for you, okay? I think it's very important to understand this, and I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in XDC's chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.